What is up, all you beautiful people? It is RTOGaming here, and welcome back to the third episode of Doki Doki Literature. Now, we're getting into the third day, I do believe. So, let's go. Another day passes, and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, OJ.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Are you coming with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that? All of a sudden.
You never look in a woman's purse, no reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. You just called her a cheapskate. What? She's trying to get you to pay for her thing. Come on. You gotta be a friend and do that. At least.
That's not fair. Why did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you something. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves to one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
Feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Jeez. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, Lordy, let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. I feel like this is, telling me something. Oh gosh. And frankly, after pulling on a mischievous little something like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and it tumbles on the desk. What?
Ah! My face!
Oh, there it is.
Yeah! Ow! What this? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? God? Ah! It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you. Except you're slapping the face with a cookie. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Oh. Jeez, just eat it. Didn't your parents ever tell you not to play with your food? Sayori rapidly tears open a wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good! It's so good! Oh gosh, I'm giving an ammo.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
Oh, I put my thumb.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
He takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Lucy and wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, and Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. It was in her plan all along.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Now full Sayori tracks away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club.
Ugh. Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's probably pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all else combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, RJ. Monica smiles sweetly. She absorbs all the other girls. They're all gone. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie.
Cookie!
Sayori's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet.
RJ!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So we need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Ah, are you in with RJ to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, RJ?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go! Yahoo!
Sayori and I exit the club. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm talking to a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori. Okay, so by the way guys, this episode I'm gonna do 2 days. Mainly because, well, it's gonna take forever for me to get to the end of the game if I keep doing it 1 day at a time, probably. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature.
Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? A theater? Of what kind?
Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull. I think that sounds pretty cool though. Gives you a chance to express yourself.
RJ! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you see the lines of poems like, between my feet, a last remaining flower beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie! I worked super hard on this, you know.
Ah, I know. I just mean that's pretty an ordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. And I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again.
Hey RJ, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
We got the crayons inside. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. Oh, that reminds me of me. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not joking here. So, going adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet, and I follow. Let's see what we
have in here. Crayons!
Crayons apart. Sayori pulls her box of crayons full of crayons off the shelf.
You're the best brand, too. Best flavors. They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box and reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the push paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ow! Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. Oh, I failed that before, smacking your forehead into something. Ow. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow.
You okay?
My forehead.
Sayori clenches his forehead. Jeez, Sayori. It's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori's sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Oh. Okay. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Ah, you're fine. As long as you're not bleeding, you're good. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, it might be just bruised, but it might be crayon or blood. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. No, that's just a bruise. Oh, man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
RJ,
Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess cold drink would do.
you don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. It makes me feel fabulous.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? Alright, I'll be back, okay?
Oh, okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used in an ice pack rather than a drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead, and using the other hand, clumsily scooped crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your head, idiot. You dunce, you absolute fool.
Sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head?
I hit my head? Were you?
Sayori places the ball against the bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, you'll feel better soon. Looks like I cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey RJ, this kind of reminds me of you. Kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know when we used to play outside all the time. I'd always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or I took clowning on things you did.
Sorry, I was an adventurer.
But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out.
I can't let them find out about my mistakes, my past. No.
So, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
RJ, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. RJ, I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Can we just appreciate the freaking art here? I mean, like, really, this art is so freaking amazing. And it's just like, I don't know. I've been trying to perfect my art style and everything, and it's just like, this art is really good, and I could take a few points from it. Oh, we were in silent for a moment. Okay, another moment of silence. Okay, moment's over. She's so still and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know.
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide under my bangs.
It just shows her with a freaking unicorn horn-sized bump, freaking 4 feet long.
Yeah, I can hide under my bangs, you know.
Sayori, you look like an actual unicorn. That's not gonna help.
Maybe she won't notice.
What did you do? Sayori hops to her feet.
Aha!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the clubroom. You're back. You're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your friend. She's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was playing with crayons to smack my forehead into the shelf. Yay!
I thought you said you would know. What? Well, anyway, we were able to find everything we needed.
I have it right.
Very frantically glanced around herself.
I forgot all the stuff!
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. Found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, RJ. Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. She did her work. She grabbed the crayons, dropped them, hit her head, drank some apple juice, made a few jokes. We had some nostalgia.
I made a new adventure.
A merry adventure for travelers. Yeah, that. Okay. If I ever get popular enough to where I get animatics, I want to see someone animate these like scenes and everything. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's just always amazed me people making animatics for YouTubers. I don't know. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure my crayon box is closed tight, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's see. Let's go with, we're gonna go Yuri, Sayori. We're gonna Yuri, Sayori, Monica, Natsuki. Okay. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, RJ. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. You know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your reader to see in your mind. It's a very intimate experience. I see. It's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon his bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was something. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, in which. The moon in sight. The moon increments its phase and reflects. The moon. Brain today. Come on, work with me. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my ceiling. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taking to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. Slice of bread, and I feed myself again. Huh. Okay. Oh, she even said okay. I was a little more daring with this one in this face. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Audrey? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, next we go... let's see. Wait, what was the order I said? I said...
RJ, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Wait, I did the wrong voice. I did my... I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. There's things in this one's too. You can't tell me that you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the one who feels that way, so... Yeah, you're really the only one who feels that way.
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's less likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Whoa. Wow, sonar activated.
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things.
Like cooking.
Wait, did I read the wrong? I think I read the wrong. No, I read it right. Oh, I haven't saved.
I like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. I don't remember the time that I blew up the kitchen. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot, guys. It's early in the morning.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I'm Pat Sayori's head. Pat.
Hey, I'm not a kid, you know.
Sure, act like one. Just kidding. Alright. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, RJ. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Ah! I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Being a Nintendo rang, she bumps right into me.
Sorry!
It's fine. I'll get it for you. Bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and set her at the desk. And I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams and the balls of sunshine. All rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger popping out. It's warm and tingling. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle with starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle. Still save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper, my fingers go. Exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in nooks and crannies. Digging, scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I opened up and entered my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do I want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who weren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo. All I hear is echo. Inside my head.
Sorry. Oh, are you okay, Sayori? Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this to come from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot too. been really in touch with my feelings like recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. One is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It would help me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. It's magic.
Get out of here, Amy.
No.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Let's not say that. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. This is one of those times. And seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to be a pessimist. Okay, next we go. Let's get this.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Am I saying this out loud? Let's see if someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, maybe you'll be as good as me someday. The great and powerful Natsuki.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori is a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so, fluffy, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging you around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. Like, I know I'm dead inside, but you don't have to do that. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Whee! Sayori, no! You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I see her talking to people. She probably touches with spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is probably pretty straightforward at the end of this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk.
You know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting one and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Huh, that's funny. You wrote something about that, about something similar today.
Huh? Was it Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. And really did ever said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Oh. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt she'd have some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
That's what it is, trouble finding words.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I was able to make me feel insecure, and Yuri just made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it.
Who should I show my poem to next? The last of the group. I'm sorry, Hi again, RJ. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright.
It's pretty good. It's making you think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. Wait, you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Very techy feeling. Okay. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how space you work can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. To put it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. When something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this stuff even about writing? What am I even talking about?
that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That's a little weird.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Okay, maybe I'm only gonna do one day. For today. Oh, gosh.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori's been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah.
We're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori's who's been coloring the poster, hold it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys.
Wait, guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. So if they want to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people, I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we set the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. It's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Yeah.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I really don't have a choice.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club's seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, you can't recite a poem in front of the club. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she had in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? They glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes a recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After a Midget Becomes a Man. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in the books. Ugh. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling of fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Snap back to reality. And glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start plotting. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair. She goes off to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori?
A lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly curious like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
You know you liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nice, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. And you might need a little more force behind you depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. So there's something to do in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know?
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki.
Don't make me go for RJ. It's not looking very good for you guys anyway. Might as well let RJ lower everyone else's standards a little before I have to do it. Jeez, low.
Natsuki.
It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Yuri has a dot for mouth again. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I'm finished, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Natsuki's trademark style, and it works spreading low and spoken loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. But I won't ever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's surprising, Natsuki. I think you'll be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival. Okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write a poem for tomorrow. As well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get to it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. You ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two. Always want to hold together like that.
Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. You make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little worse. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I'll come Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Huh, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. What would you do? How many questions is that?
Kind of put me on the spot here, I feel like. Well, Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Yeah, she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, RJ. You think about me too much sometimes.
Yuri would deserve it if
Avery would deserve it if she wanted so.
Sorry. I really can't. Yeah, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation fizzles out. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Okay. Try one for Yuri. That's not Yuri. I gotta start talking more during poems. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave that episode here. So, yeah. So, let's go to the desktop, see if we got anything. Got a new side story. Okay. I will... Okay. See what pictures we got. Poems. Okay. Anyways, that's it for this episode. It's going on long enough already, so yeah. Anyways, this is really getting interesting and everything, so yeah. Stay safe, do what you love, and as always, remember, keep an overdrive. I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe and ring the bell to support the channel. On the left annotation is the video prior to this one. On the right annotation is a randomly selected video from YouTube's algorithm. Or so I believe.